do an updated plant tour. I'm only going to do like my living room today, and then I'll do my front porch and my plant room and my back porch and my greenhouse and some of my other plants that I have outside in all separate videos. I'm working right now on how I pulled all my plants out, got my curtains up, windows washed, walls washed down, floors washed down, and I have everything crammed into this corner right now because we had to turn our air conditioner back on over in the other corner. So, but that's fine because it gave me a chance to check all my plants out and figure out how I want to space everything. I'm going to be getting I've got a large plant shelf that I'm going to be ordering. I have another plant shelf that I purchased that I don't have in here yet, but I'm hopefully going to be working on that today. So let's get started with this. This is the corner that I have everything crammed into right at the moment. And I don't think the lighting is going to be very good. I mean, I can tell already that light looks like really yellow, and it's not, but... So up here I have all of my little hanging plants for now. Majority they are cactus and a couple succulent, and I think just one Hoya. That is my Hoya bilobata, and she has grown really great for me so far. She really likes this window. That is my Ruby Cascade. This is a very cute little plant. She has grown like crazy. And this is the string of bananas that I got on clearance a couple weeks ago, and it looked horribly, but she's looking really good now. She looks a lot better. I watered her really good. She was super dry, and then I've been misting her every day, and it's really seemed to help. She's not all dried up and puckery no more. I think she looks like she should. And then down here I have my little string of turtles that I got that was a cutting off of a girlfriend, and this thing grows like crazy. And then up there is another Ripsalis. I think it's a Moped or Medusa or something like that. I don't know. I love this plant. It is so cool. And another Ripsalis right here. Another Ripsalis cactus. And my dogtail cactus. She is growing pretty good for me. She was also one that I got this month on clearance. And then down here is my wide form Adansonii. She is doing really good. She's branching out a lot. She was just 2 cuttings when I got her. And then my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I just got her also, about a week ago maybe. Nice little plant there. And my Philodendron Orzowickii. Very nice plant. She's got a new growth coming in right there. Very slow. And then there is my Tristar. This is a beautiful plant. I really like her. I've got her stuck. And then down here is one of my little arrowheads. I believe that is called the holly or the molly or something like that. I don't know. And this down here is another syngonium that is a epiphyllum. Syngonium. Very, very nice Syngonium. I love her. She's beautiful. You can see her red leaves down here. And then over here is my big mama cactus. She's got all kinds of new growth. Look at that. Looks like little bunny ears. Really pretty. Oh, I see she's got another baby coming out right down there. This is a really cool cactus. This is a very old cactus too. She's pretty, I like her. Okay, and then right here, that is my, this is my philodendrons Macaulay's finale. Very, very beautiful plant. She is one of my favorites. She's a little bit slower growing than all of my other philodendrons, but she was actually pretty tiny when I got her in January, and she's grown a lot. She's just a little on the slow side. And then here is my red emerald philodendron. I just recently put her into this bigger pot. She is a beautiful, beautiful girl. And I made this moss pole for her, and she seems to like it. I can see some of the roots are hopefully starting to cling on her, but her leaves just, this plant grows like crazy. She is a beautiful plant. She's got more new growth coming out right there. So very pretty. Down here is my black bat plant. This is a gorgeous plant. I love her. And she's just unfurling a new leaf that has taken her forever. Very, very beautiful plant. I love it. And then up here is my, move my assistants here. That is my Anthurium superbum. Beautiful, beautiful plant. I love the texture on the leaves. It's really a neat texture. And she's got new growth coming out of her all the time. And then back here is my Burl Marks philodendron. She is looking really, really good right now. She's got all kinds of new leaves that have popped out, and she's really filling out nicely. And back there is my narrow form Adansonii. That plant is, she grows like crazy. I mean, it is unbelievable. It seems to be a little bit touchier than the wide form, but I don't know why. Down here is my other Anthurium. This is my big bird, big red bird. She is gorgeous. I love the Anthurium family. I collect as many as I can. And then this is my black cardinal that I just got. I've had her maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess. But she's growing nicely. She's pushed out this new leaf right here. It's still unfurling. And then up here, now the lighting's gonna get awful, is my, let's see here, my Sisyphine. I love her. I just got a new pot for her, and it's white, so I'm going to be putting her over into that white pot. But she's growing really, really well. A very touchy plant. Ugh. Very, very touchy, but she's a diva for sure. Very beautiful. I looked for her for like 2 years. I looked for that plant. And then I'm making sure my dog moves so I don't step on her. And then right here, this is my Hoya curtsii. Very, very pretty little plant. I really, really like her. And then right there is my string of hearts. She's doing really well. She's kind of sparse, but she's got all kinds of new growth coming up there and right there, and then down at the bottom. See all the new growth? And she was flowering too, so pretty cool. And then up there is another Hoya. This is the Hoya I got from my mom, and I do not know the name of it. So if anybody knows the name of this Hoya, let me know. Thank you. And my beautiful Aeonium. This is the black, oh, I forget, black something, but she's gorgeous. And then I have some of my carnivorous plants in here. This is the Pinguicula moranesis. Very, very cute little plant, and as you can see, she is doing her job catching bugs, all the little gnats. And then I have a Sarracena carnivorous plant. Isn't she pretty? Just got her not long ago too. And then another Aeonium. This is, I believe it's the kiwi. Very, very pretty little plant. And then back here, I've got my grandfather cactus. And this little guy, I do not know what his name is. I've looked around a little bit, but still haven't come up with a name. And then another little Aeonium right here. Just a baby. Not growing very good. And then down here I have my Florida Beauty. She's pushing up a new leaf, and I think it's going to be really big. I really like the leaves on this plant. Going to be a pretty girl. And then this is a plant that I got off Linda over at Linda Sue Plants For You. It is a black prince, and she is, it was just like the, you know, little baby starts, and look at her, she's growing really well. Another little sedum, or succulent. Back there is my string of hearts that I got from Courtney on our plant trade, and they're doing really good. I'm going to be incorporating them into my other string of hearts before long. My little curly Bonnie spider plant. Another little succulent. My Rex begonia. It looks like poop. I just don't have luck with them. So, I think that's called a tiger jaw or something. And that is my old lady cactus. I think she is super cute. I love her. So I have the old lady and the grandfather. And then these are Calancho, the wide form of Calancho. They are some babies that I started that me and Courtney traded. So that's all doing good. My fern, truffle fern, she's doing okay. And my philodendron moonlight. And that is everything that I have crammed into this corner. I know the lighting is awful, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. And then I've got one more area where I have a few plants, and I'll show you that here in the living room. Okay, right here in my archway I have my big 40-year-old cactus. Her big long vine finally dropped down. Those of you that remember, she was reaching all the way up to the ceiling, and she finally dropped. That is a dragon fruit cactus, and it's about 40 years old. And then over here in my other corner on the hanging shelf that I made, I have, it's just a golden pothos, which she needs to be repotted soon. I've got her in a little tiny pot, but she hangs down all the way. And I've got her wrapped. Oh, I forgot. And then I've got my philodendron Brazil right here. Very pretty little plant. That's my baby one. And then I've got my other Hoya, not Shepherdii. The other one starts with a W. And I can't remember it. I don't know why I can't remember it. Why it starts with a W. And then the last plant down here is my beautiful Austrian Syngonium. She is really, really long and just hanging down. I've got her shoved in this corner right now just because of the air conditioning, but she won't live here. She doesn't like it here, so get that off of there. But that is it, guys. Here in my living room, I will do my front porch next, and my plant room, my back porch, my back patio, and outside, because I am going to start bringing plants in here. Probably around September I'm going to start. I want to get all my shelving up and get everything in place. We got to move our couch and our television and start getting my shelving in and start bringing in plants slowly but surely, because it will take me forever, because I've got my greenhouse and I've got a lot of plants outside on the front porch, the back porch, the patio, scattered everywhere. I've got all my orchids to bring in, so it's going to be a very long process. So I start on it kind of early. Alright guys, I will talk to you later, and you have a great day. Bye.